Assalamu alaikum. In this tutorial, we are going to see how to use a random sound on the footsteps. So if you notice, every time the foot touches the ground, a random sound plays. So in the previous tutorial, I have made a tutorial about how to use single sound on the footsteps. And in this tutorial, we are going to use random sounds for footsteps and telling you in the advanced. In the next tutorial, I'm going to make a dynamic footstep tutorial in which the footstep sound will depend on the type of the surface. For that tutorial, we are focusing on just a random sound playing on the footstep. Let's start our tutorial. Let's start our random footstep tutorial. So this is a third person character which you will get if you create a empty new project with third person template. So we are going to use these footstep sounds on the animation, on the running animation. Right now our character is using running animation and there is no sound on the footstep. So in this tutorial we are going to use all these sound waves, but they will play on randomly on every time when a foot touches the ground. To play them randomly, we have to create a sound cue, and let's call it footstep random. So if we open it, right click, and we have to find a node name random. So initially it has 2 inputs. We can add more inputs. So we can simply drag and drop here. Now let's drag all of them. So if we have to plug it here. So let's create. So when I play the cue, any random one of them will play. So this time it plays, and so it is working fine. So now we are going to use that sound cue on our character running animation. So these are all the tutorials, and soon I will upload them on the drive and I will share the link with you guys. So here is our animations, and our character is using running animation. So we are going to add sound cues on the timeline when the character foot touches the ground. So for that, let's create a new notified track here. So our left foot touches the ground right at this point. Add notify, play sound, and let's find our sound cue random. So simply click on it and Control C to copy it. Now right at this point our right foot touches the ground and we are going to paste it here. Now again our left foot again touches at this point, and we will repeat this process for the whole animation sequence. Okay. So if I play this, you will notice that every time when our foot is when the character foot touches the ground, a random sound will play using that sound cue. Okay, so that was the easiest way to add random sounds to your footsteps. Now if we play and if we make our run character, then you can hear. So every time the foot touches the ground, a random sound plays. So this was a tutorial about how to use random sound on the footstep. In the previous tutorial, I have made a easy tutorial on how to use a single sound on the footstep. In this tutorial, we used random sounds, and in the next tutorial, I'm going to make a dynamic footstep in which the footstep sound will depend on the different type of surface. For example, if you are on the wooden surface, then different sound will play, and if you are on the grass, then different sound will play. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Till next tutorial, Allah Hafiz.